Brother.
Hey, Amir. You hear me?
How are you?
You can hear me or no?
I can hear you.
All right. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm good. I'm fine. And you?
Long time no see.
Yes, long time.
How's everything?
Everything is good, brother. Everything is good. I had a live stream 1 hour ago.
Okay.
I have answered some sheikh, but I tried to speak to him like a student to his teacher, you know?
What he said?
You know what? This sheikh called me by my name, you know? He was offending me. You know what I mean?
It's okay. I mean, all of them, they will try to offend because this is the only way for them to, you know, to be who they are.
Yes.
You know? You know, actually, you know, if you want any time, any guy who claim to have knowledge, let them call me if they have the courage.
Yeah, to the end of my video, I said to him, when you have the courage, then come and step in a debate with CP. You are a sheikh. You have a little bit knowledge in Islam, then come and step in the debate. What are you waiting for? Let's go.
Well, I mean, we know that always they target. First of all, they like even you don't speak Arabic, still they don't dare to call you life. You know, the same as those guys, like they say Christian Prince is lying, but not even one of them dare to call me and says, okay, Christian Prince, you're a liar, and I'm going to get you busted. Call, let everybody hear you, and you know, and even if when somebody call, he don't want to even talk about the topic, he talk about something else.
Brother, I asked you a question a few weeks ago about the topic of in which Muhammad said, "Ana dahuq al-qatal," I laugh when I kill. You know,
yeah.
Yes, the sentence in which Muhammad said, "I laugh when I kill."
Allah Himself. Allah Himself get excited. You know, always. You see, try always to focus on something more important. As an example, you know, isn't it Allah who said, "Cut their fingertips"?
Yes,
okay, and that will make the Muslims happy. This is what the Quran is saying. So what they would say, because if you quote for them a hadith, they might say, well, we don't like it. It's weak. They come with all the excuse. What about the Quran? Fight them.
They love the sound. Daif,
Yeah.
brother.
Fight them, and torture them by your hands. Allah will torture them by your hands. Who is saying that? This is Quran. This is it, chapter 9, verse number 14. And then it says, and Allah, He will heal the breast of the believers by what? By torturing those people. And then in the verse after He says, and He will remove the anger from your heart by what? By torturing people. This is Quran.
Yeah.
You know, so Islam is religion. Enjoy a human sacrifice, blood sacrifice, and not only that, the joy of a Muslim is by torturing somebody is not a believer, and this is not a hadith, this is Quran. So what they will say now, this is Quran is da'if. You know?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So they can say whatever they want, but you know, all of us, we knew that this is not true. They can say, you know. What kind of God He enjoy torturing people? Muhammad himself, he put nails in the eyes of people and he enjoy torturing them. Is that
because of candy urine?
Is that a da'if hadith? No, this is sahih. Who wanna say this is da'if? By the way, even the da'if is accepted, but this is the game. I mean, because people think when they say da'if, it means it's bad. No, da'if is still good. Da'if, it's called da'if because it has a rank, not because it's bad. It's because it's actually because it's considered, not because it's rejected. This is why it's called da'if, but people do not know. And as you see here, this is a sahih. What we would do with this?
Sunan an-Nasai.
Yeah, or even from other books, but it's sahih anyway. It doesn't matter what we can find it from different books. But Muhammad is a criminal, and Allah enjoy killing. You know, and that is the Quran. Allah in the Quran, He says, cut their hands, cut their feet from the opposite direction. I mean, what kind of punishment that? And let them die slowly. And that's what Muhammad exactly did. He cut their hands, he cut their feet, and he made them, and he put nails in their eyes, and he Read with me carefully here. The Prophet ordered that their hands and legs should be cut. So imagine a human being now. You see those horror movie people, sometimes they watch them.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is a horror movie. The Prophet ordered that their hands and their legs should be cut off, and their eyes should be branded with heated pieces of iron. Imagine. I mean, how evil this man is. He put them in the cross, and then he cut their hands, and he cut their feet. Not enough, because you will die anyway. I mean, you are bleeding like crazy. Imagine your feet and your hands, you know, you are out. That's it. So what is left? You will die anyway. No, it's not enough. And he branded their eyes by heated pieces of iron. This is Muhammad. Do he enjoy it? Obviously he enjoy it. Otherwise he will not do it. If he is disgusted, he will never do that. You know, a person who don't like this, even he will not even enjoy watching something like that. He would be disgusted. But he is doing that by him. This is his order.
Yes.
And what about Rifqa? You know, the old woman who Muhammad, he cut her to pieces. He cut her to pieces.
What's the story, please? Can you show us the story?
But I don't know if we can find it in English. We can find it in Arabic. That's easy. Let me see.
Yeah, you can read it for us and translate it when you want.
Yeah, no problem. Yes, I can.
Okay. This was an old woman, huh? Qurfa.
Very, very old.
She did nothing to Muhammad, huh?
She you know, she refused him as a prophet. You know.
That was enough to kill this woman.
Yeah, you know, she insulted him. She said that he is a false prophet. And Muhammad, for sure, he seek revenge. So he sent a group of men to capture her. And then they raped her daughter. You know. Islam
is very, very peaceful.
Absolutely.
Islam means peace.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, who can deny that? Okay, let us find the reference.
What was this reference from? Which book?
Let me. I will give you that. This is a study of As-Sirah Nabawiyya, which means from the Sirah Nabawiyya.
Okay, please send me the link. Okay,
this is from the book of At-Tabaqat al-Kubra.
Yeah, okay. At-Tabaqat al-Kubra.
Ibn Sa'd. Yeah.
Ibn Sa'd, yes.
It says here. Okay. He says. So he sent his men to Qurfa, and she is a very old woman. فَقَتَلَهَا قَتْلًا عَنِيفًا. He killed her a very violent killing. He tied her legs with rope, and then he tied her to 2 camels, and then he ordered them, and they cut her 2 pieces while she's alive.
Wow.
Yeah. And this is At-Tabaqat al-Kubra. As you see, guys, this is official Islamic website. I will post the link in the chat so everybody will have it.
But Muslims will say this is daif, huh?
Well, they can say whatever they want. This is their books. I mean, you see, even they want to say this is daif. I mean, this is okay. So you Muslims, you make stories about your prophet. What does that mean? You Muslims are lying about your prophet? What does that mean exactly? Is that a book written by the Jews, or this is written by this guy is not even a Shia, he's a Sunni. So what they want? What we will do now? Ibn Kathir Ibn Kathir, he is a Jew now. At-Tabaqat al-Kubra is a Jew. I mean, what we will do?
We have to say takbir.
Yeah. شرح الزرقاني على المواهب. Okay, this is the explanation of al-Zarqani, and it's the same. He speak about. Look at this guy.
Who is this?
This guy. This is an explanation like Ibn Kathir. He says,
okay.
He tied between her 2 legs a rope, and then he tied her between 2 camels, and then he ordered them, so they made her pieces. فَقَطَّعَاهَا. Yeah. And here he explained how he cut her. Like this guy, he need to explain to us in details. Okay? Yeah. But remember, even the Quran, Muhammad, when he have enough money, he made a verse in the Quran saying, take no prisoners. which means all prisoners should be killed. All prisoners. No? Do you see it? It is not for any prophet to have captive until he made torture in the earth. It's not right for him to take captive. Muhammad here, his followers, they were asking to release the captive so they can ask for ransom. You know, we can exchange with money. Muhammad, he have a lot of money. Now why he wanna ask for ransom now? Now he's victorious, he wanna get rid of them. And then he knew he knew what he's doing. They kill them, we will take their money anyway. Tomorrow we attack the one who have money and we'll take the money. Kill those. So he made a verse saying it's not for a prophet to have a captive. And this is exactly what Muhammad he did with the Jews. 900 Jews, he slaughtered them after they surrendered themselves, and not in war. They are not fighting him. They surrender. Imagine you trust a guy, you says, okay, I'll put my weapon down. You know. So what do you do now? Supposedly you take him a prisoner? No, Muhammad he slaughtered them one by one. And this is the verse proving that. This is Quran. Are they going to say Quran is weak?
Brother, do you know the argument that Muslim says in so much centuries of Islamic history, we have 30 hand cuts, you know, and something like this. You know this stuff?
Every week they have 30 cuts in Saudi Arabia.
They say in 1,400 years,
right.
we cut 30 or 40 hands, and Muhammad killed 50 people. What is, brother? So please explain it.
What about Bani al-Mustaliq? Muhammad he killed all the men, and we have tons of hadith. I mean, this is Muhammad himself. Are they saying that Muhammad he was a bad Muslim or what? I don't know. No? Look what he did to Bani al-Mustaliq. He killed all their men, and the poor people they were watering their animals. You know, yet read with me that the Prophet had suddenly attacked Bani al-Mustaliq without warning, while they were headless and their cattle were being watered. And in the place of water, people are just living normally, going to, you know, taking care of their cattle, etc. Suddenly Muhammad attacked them without introduction, no warning, nothing. It says here clear. This is the Muslims speaking the story, not us. The Prophet had suddenly attacked Bani al-Mustaliq without warning, while they were headless and their cattle were being watered at the place of water. Muhammad is like a crocodile. He waits for the deer to get close to the water, he grab him. Their fighting men were killed, which means the one who tried to defend the men, all the men, they were killed. He killed them all, and he took all the women and the children are captives. So they, in the history of Islam, they cut only 30 hands. How many men there was in the tribe? Only 30 hands. They cut their neck, not only the hands. The whole tribe is vanished overnight. The whole tribe is gone. And then he took Juriya and he raped her in the same day. And the Muslim, they make videos exposing the lies of Christian Prince. You know? I mean, obviously, those are the lies of Christian Prince. This is Sahih Bukhari.
Yes.
The lies of Christian Prince. What they will say, this is weak? Well, obviously, it's weak. This is Sahih Bukhari. Sahih Bukhari is a liar.
The biggest liar.
Yeah. What we can say. Do we have any Abdul? Any Tarzan?
Okay, brother. I go and make some food. I'm very hungry.
Take care.
And I'm for a live stream.
Don't forget. Don't eat with your left hand, brother. Because Shaitan will eat with you, brother.
Yeah, brother. Can you show us the hadith in which Muhammad said Allah have two right hands?
Yeah, but I think I don't know. I received news lately that Allah he made a plastic surgery. He went to Thailand, and he fixed that issue. You know, like his hand now are not as before. But you cannot trust because this can be a da'if hadith. The hadith here in front of us, this is sahih, by the way. Muslim cannot say this is da'if, you see? Sahih. Okay. It says, and both hands of Allah are right hands.
And both of his hands are right hands, yes.
Yeah, which is very nice actually, because if I am in the left side of Allah, I can spank him. He cannot fight back. Both his hands in the right side, what he can do? He tried to turn, I will turn with his left side still, you know? I will turn with him. As long as you are in the left side, you are safe. Allah, he cannot do anything to you. A God who have two hands and both of them are in the right hand and right side. You know? Do you think Allah, he have two ears, both of them in the right side too? What about the legs of Allah? Both of them, they are right? You know, when I was in the Philippines, I have a friend. He received a mail delivery. So he opened the box in the front of me, and I found he have one shoe. I said, they are sending you a shoe from America, one shoe? Well, just one. You know, you have two pair, right? I mean, the two side. It's only the right side. So I said, where is the left one? He said they will send it in another box, because if I send them in both in the same box, somebody will steal them. So maybe Allah, he received two right hands by wrong delivery, you know, in the mail. Somebody, he bought right hand and left hand, and he told them to send them to him by mail in order nobody to steal them both hands and install them somewhere. So they send him first the right hand, and by mistake they send him the right hand again. So Allah is stuck with the right hand now. My friend, go, you go eat, and we will continue with our
okay, but
drama.
If I have anything.
Take care, and say hi to all from there.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, actually, that's what they do in the Philippines, you know, because Filipino are nice people, but you know, there's thieves everywhere. So you buy something, they send it from America, they check it out what's inside the box. If you are lucky, nobody will steal it.